Are they just going to go?
I mean, Yone's a decent matchup in Anivia.
This feels like that period of the season where Zeka just goes, you know what? Let's just pick Yone. You know, they try and fight it to start the season.
And this is Pyosik, Deft, and Beryl. They know.
Yeah. Eventually, like this happened last year. It got to a point where he went, look, I've tried playing your mages, and I have returned to Yone.
That's a Jhin.
Yeah, that's a Jhin.
And this is Deft. Sivir. He's pretty good at this champion, and he is going to pick it up. So playing into relatively short range outside of the fact that Jhin is going to be doing a lot of poking, but has a spell shield, and that is going to help you out. As Pyosik is getting hit by Doran. Why there's an Udyr here, I have no idea. As Pyosik is going to be able to take the red buff, but at what cost, ladies and gentlemen?
God.
Almost his entire health bar.
That looks... Oh, Peanut walking mid with the light. You know, that actually potentially could have been a good play, right? The flash route from Peanut, the knock-up, the follow-up.
Viper back in lane. Zeka not having the greatest of times. Perfect having a worse time, though, as we can see. Cassante, oh my god. Every time it brings up these stats in exactly the wrong time. Yeah.
Just need that.
And then is that while it's telling you to build a Thornmail on Ashe?
Yeah.
Does it still do that?
No.
All right, there's Glacial Prison. The arrow is going to connect there from Beryl as well, and it's not going to... Oh, never mind. Delight's fine. Delight's fine, and now Beryl has to flash. He immediately gets out of there. Magic resist components feeling a little bit better. Okay, Peanut and Viper doing a fair bit of work here. Seismic Shove is trying to help Pyosik out, but he's going down so low. And there is first blood. It's not going to be the latest one, and it's for Viper.
Yeah, second dragon going to be secured by Hanwha Life Esports, and...
All right. Zeka not able to find Beryl there as a teleport is coming in. In comes PDD as well. They don't have a smite, so it's not for the dragon as Doran gets over to try and meet them here as the curtain call, getting a lot of value. Viper doesn't really throw it the last bullet at Perfect very much, who doesn't find a Q either. And so look, Deft has opted in though. We do have an extra level on a Weaver's Wall as, okay, Beryl may just be dead. Zeka throwing out a combo, but is going to go back. Pyosik also now potentially in trouble. A lot of KT members just hanging out with all of Hanwha Life. And that is going to be a big advantage. Beryl actually slowed down as the curtain call is going to be blocked there by Deft. Grand entrance and Beryl's taken down by Delight. And now he's chasing down PDD and Deft. And in comes Peanut. Deft nowhere to go. And he's even held in place by the Jhin at the same time. Seismic Shove to throw him back, but PDD was already punched over there. And Hanwha Life Esports.
And Hanwha Life Esports just capitalized. Peanut's able to come down and punish. And come on, Peanut.
Doing some driving. Swings around,
man.
Gets on in there. There's the knock up onto Beryl as well. The cat is down, the flash forward, and there's the kill. That's just a solo.
Maokai flank coming in.
Well, now Doran could be in a little bit of trouble. Deft and Pyosik being ran about, though. Cue the Yakety Sax is slowing down an Udyr. Oh, hitting him with an ultimate. That's a way to do it. And Permafrost is going to be there, but Deft is delivered a kill. So they're on the...
This game has quickly gone out of control, and we're going to replay to see how this went down. I'm going to presume that Cassante clicked some buttons.
Yeah, Doran demolished the turret, and then Cassante did things, and then Doran ran away.
Yep, and then Beryl did the ult, and that was it.
Yeah.
And they gave the kill to Deft, which I'm going to just say, and KT fight their way out of it, and the executions are so perfect. You see Zeka go in, and immediately the focus is on him. Beautiful job peeling here from Perfect, and the follow-up from BDD is so good, even flipping Peanut out the pit.
I think he got more than he bargained for with the Peanut coming out of the pit part.
And Viper just isn't really able to hit targets consistently. There's too much threat. And you see the positioning of Beryl and Deft is pretty perfect. They're never touched throughout this entire fight. Like, Pyosik ends up on a sliver of HP, but you're focusing the Sejuani. It's not the play.
Yeah. And then Peanut needs to do everything to try and get himself out of the way as
오. 오. 괜찮아. 여기 핑크 있었다. 아, 핑크 없었어 이거.
Didn't reply as Beryl. Going to be able to sidestep.
Okay.
And they even invest the ultimate. Beryl, Deft able to eat it. Arrow is going to stop Viper as now Zeka tries to get in. That dodge from Deft looked so dangerous. And it did sort of paralyze them. This time around, Pyosik is throwing his face all over the place. Rhyme unintended as the Drake going down very low. Pyosik, can you actually get in there to try and deny the soul point? The answer is no, as now they're looking for a potential disengage. as Pioshik tries to get out of there. He is still above half health, but now the curtains are being called. Another arrow in trade as Peanut could be the target. Doran just trying to be annoying, and it's working.
I felt like Pioshik didn't want to sacrifice himself to get the dragon. You know, he could have queued into the pit earlier, but he knew there's a good chance he goes down if he doesn't want to be dead for Baron. The Maokai was enough to keep them at bay. And now they're kind of just fishing. Yeah. The problem with junglers in pro play. Oh.
Pioshik is just going to get smashed back here, comboed forever, and Beryl is the target here for the Yone. Zeka just finishes him off. Somehow Pioshik actually survives and now has a friend to try and keep him safe. It's not going to work out as Peanut happily underneath the turret, and now Delight gets in there. The quickness is fantastic as BDD. He has to flash. Deft as well is so low as Viper. So aggressive on the play. Now BDD, he is likely to fall, but he does get the shield there from Perfect all out, but it's just a little bit too late as Zeka is going to be able to kill him. And now Homolife Esports, this could be just a massive amount of turrets. The gold advantage is going to balloon to high heaven. But not as much against this Baron, as Viper just hitting them like fish in a barrel. In goes Zeka once again, and Beryl just cannot do anything against this guy. Deft now throws down the ulti, tries to keep them safe, but Delight finds him, gets into that backline. Perfect is just trying to peel, but Doran is almost unpeelable. BDD standing in front of the bullets. Deft is still alive for the minute, and so is Perfect. He's pretty dangerous. They managed to get a Q to pull them back, but this is 28 minutes into the game. These inhibitors are just falling down left, right, and center. And this Sivir just doesn't have the items yet, doesn't have the damage yet. And Viper, he does. He should have enough to take down these Nexus turrets. The inhibitor to go down first. One Nexus turret falls.
You can see here, they go,
Perfect is very, very tanky, but I don't think it's going to be enough as Beryl. Oh, God. Zeka sees a hint of an Ashe on the map, and Beryl's dead.
That was Beryl? I blinked. I must have missed him.
Yeah, no, he's... That's the character with the numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Has been for a while.
Yeah, I think I saw him in the player cam. There was like a gray light washing over him.
Yeah.
Pretty consistently. Not pretty good one for the Ashe, and now they're looking to end the game.
All right, Zeka looking for some knockups here, but Deft in the wrong spot. Delight just toying with them with this quickness. Viper able to walk wherever he would like. Picks up a double and is now looking for BDD. I don't know whether that might be biting off more than he can chew with the Nexus. That is not going to be much. Apparently, also, Viper once made a pledge.